question. I think this is an issue, again, that's very clear, because the voters, this has been an issue that's been decided by the voters in our community. They have decided that they do not want a city administrator, and I am not in favor of a city administrator. I feel like I've got the background and the expertise to be the mayor and to work with our council and work with our department heads. Again, that's been an issue that has been decided by the people who vote here, and I stand by that decision. I think that, again, as mayor, you've got to represent everyone in the city and stand by the will of the people, and that's where people are coming from right now, is they're not in favor of having a city administrator. They want the mayor to be that leader. They want that elected official, again, to set the tone and to show that leadership, and that's what I would be supporting.
I'm the one with the degree in public administration, okay, which Joe liked. But what is missing when you go to a city administrator is this right here: elections organize communities. There's no way a city administrator would ever go through the rigors that Mr. Cabot and I are to organize various sections of the city, go to candidate forums. There's just simply no way it would ever happen. And I dare say Mr. Cabot and I are both in different sections of the city than we ever thought we'd be in. Or we've discovered streets we didn't know existed. There's one on the north side that took me by surprise last week. Never knew it was there. All right, that's what elections do. It organizes communities. This may not be popular, but I fought hard so that there can be 17 council members as opposed to 13. Now that sounds odd, but in the heart of the city, where we don't have all kinds of chamber board members living there, and don't have all kinds of networks, the council member becomes the organizing force. And that's why in the heart of the city it's so crucially important. And that's what I fought for. Elections organize communities. It's one of the very best things that can happen. Also, as we go through these debates, and it was true in the primary, especially with 11 candidates, and Dave Miles, you learn things that you hadn't thought of. Dave Miles came up with an interesting way that Pittsburgh levies property taxes. I haven't had a chance to check it out, and even if it's true, it's probably 20 years out here, but, and I'll be retired by then. But you learn different things because different candidates have different viewpoints, and so it's all good. Elections are important.
Other questions from the audience?